The Missouri right fielder to lead it off, and Waldrop's ready to go. So is Eddie Newsom. He's our home plate umpire, and we're underway at 12:02 this afternoon. Big improvement from weeks prior, and unfortunately a leadoff walk here to Lovich. The 1-1. Blasted to left. Langford on the run to the track, to the wall, and just like that, it is 2-0 Mizzou. Fourth home run of the year for Trevor Austin. RBIs 25 and 26.
Boy, this is exactly what Mizzou needed after last night's 10-run rule loss, to get on the board as soon as possible, get the momentum in their dugout.
Well last week at Columbia. Right back up through the box and into the shift. It's Rivera on a backhand, but not in time to get the throw across. Had to throw across his body, Nick, and that was going to be tough from the start of today. Throw over and out at first is Luke Mann. Make it 2 gone here in the first now, as Waldrop picks off Luke Mann.
Fade away out of the zone.
And he hit him. And Missouri is 4th in SEC play in conference, amongst the conference teams in hit by pitch. 65 coming to the weekend.
Go ahead and throw a 12 o'clock game.
And a base hit up the middle here for Trey Morris in his first at bat of the series. Next on the way to Wilmsmeyer. Bouncing ball to Rivera. And it's dug out by Caglione, and my partner trying to hold his breath. These Missouri transfers originally from UNLV, and he puts that underneath the feet of Waldrop and into center field. A 2-out single. It's his first hit of the day. Swinging a fly ball to right. Shelnut to the track, to the wall. Home run. Dalton Bargo hits his 4th of the season, and it's the second 2-run shot from Missouri today. And just like Florida did to Mizzou last night, the Tigers use the long ball and multi-run homers to get an early lead. It's 4-0.
Yeah, 2 quick outs, and then bang, bang, Zeisler and Bargo, freshman, who they love his power, got a pitch about, belt high, and he didn't miss it. It was a nice job leading with the hands right there and let the barrel travel afterward. And
2-0 on the way to the Gators' third baseman. Tags him, hit by pitch to start things off. This is the first base runner of the day. And he sends a base hit through the left side. Third hit of the series already for Shelnut. First hit of the game for Florida. And something working now here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Let's see what he does on 1-1. Squares, puts it down, third base side. Both runners move up, the throw's wide, and a run's gonna score, maybe even 2. Taylor Black, the third base coach, is gonna hold up Shelnut at third. But the Gators are on the board as Halter comes around, and it's 4-1. And Curlin draws a walk. So 4 straight have reached here for Florida in the bottom of the 3rd inning, and they are loaded up. 2-0. This is into the gap. Well hit. Gonna score a couple here for Florida. It'll start with Shelnut coming in from third. And whoa, a well-played cut. The double cut from the outfield keeps only 1 run from coming in.
They sold the idea that this ball is going to be caught. And the ball looked like it was going to go further than it was.
4-2 game. Line drive, but right at the right fielder. Tagging at third and scoring is Robertson. So the RBI for Caglione is number 64. We'll see how Rivera does here against the right-hander. And he sends this one right back up the middle. Good hard turnaround third. Curlin to the plate is home safe. All tied at 4 now. Long wait. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Riot Bell's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. That's out number 2. Become accustomed to. Strike 3 called on the inside corner. So Zach Franklin comes in.
When you're the Gators and you know you're going to be in postseason.
4th strikeout now for Franklin as Curlin goes down. 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that is now 5 strikeouts for Zach Franklin since coming in relief.
Jerk there. See how he goes down and then goes up. It's hard to follow that.
Swing and a miss, and Franklin strikes out the side.
You got to take.
Lead-off walk. That answers your question, Nick. Remember, you just said it, what, 10 minutes ago? He was 0 for 2. He struck out twice. There goes the runner. Pitch is low. The throw is too late. And it's a stolen base for Rivera. He leads this ball club, and that's 12 swipes now for Rivera, guiding the Gators offense here. Pitch in the dirt. Good block by Morris. Keeps Rivera at second, and ball 4 gets Riopel aboard. Heyman's batting .356 up to the moment. The pitch. Base hit through the left side. Rivera's around third, and he'll be held up there. They're loaded. And with nobody out, the Gators have a real opportunity here, not only to open the door in a 4-4 game, but perhaps the pitch. Swinging a pop-up. Shallow left. Chick makes the catch, tagging at third. Here comes Rivera, and he will score on the slide, and the Gators have their first lead of the day. RBI number 22 for Halter as he sacrifices Rivera home to make it 5-4.
Credit Taylor Black, third base coach, on that.
Second one out. Line drive, base hit. Riopel's around third. He will score. Heyman advances to third, taking 2 bags. And Tyler Shelnut with 4 hits in the series. The 1-0. Drops it down. Here comes Heyman from third. The shovel to the plate is dropped. Heyman scores. A collision at the plate. The ball back to the screen. 7-4 Florida. Talk me through the squeeze play here by the Gators.
Yeah, I mean, this is just a safety squeeze. You put it on the ground and then go ahead and react to it. It was perfect as far as where it ended up.
There goes the runner from first. And the ball dropped by the catcher, Morris. And so it is 8 stolen bases now for Robertson. Tiger infield. Kerwin pops it up. Colon, the shortstop, called for it but is waved off. Austin puts it away. Langford delivers. Line drive. Into right. They're going to try and score 2. The throw to the plate is not in time as Robertson crosses the dish. 2 runs batted in for Langford, who stands at second base. And to make it 9 unanswered runs now for the Florida Gators. Ground ball into the shift. Austin has it, throws out Caglione. Lovich at the plate. And a base hit. First hit of the day for Lovich. In and ready. And from that first base side of the rubber, Slater swinging a long fly ball to left. Trouble here. Langford will watch it go. Home run for Hank Zeisler. It's another 2-run home run for Missouri today. Their 3rd such score. And for Zeisler, it's a dozen home runs now on the year.
Well, the energy guy brought a little energy here because that's what they needed after getting hit with that 5 spot. Now back within 3.
Opposite field here, Nick Belmonte.
Yeah, he does a great job staying on it. Look where those hips are on contact. He sees it deep and goes with it. You know, it was all about going to Omaha.
And Dalton Bargo now gets plunked. That's trouble into the right field corner. Shelnut with a route will lay out, can't come up with it. And potentially all the way from first, Bargo's going to score here. And Trey Morris slides into third. It's 9-7 on this RBI triple. The 3-2 pitch, strike 3 called. Neely comes in. He's 8-3. And Luke Heyman strokes one into left field. A 2-out single. That's a pair of hits today now for the freshman Luke Heyman.
Yeah, beat goes on for him.
And Halter, the next from the freshman Lucas, swinging a fly ball into right field. Lovich on the run to the track, to the wall. It's halfway off the fence. 2 runs are going to score. The throw to the plate's well wide. And the Gators back up by 4 now. 7 runs batted in for Tyler Shelnut in this series. Sullivan heading for the 8th. Line drive right to the shortstop. And Robertson unable to shoot it through. And Little chopper. This is going to be tough with that infield way back. The pitcher tried to surround it, and it is an infield single for Wyatt Langford. Right off the backside of the rubber, the pitch. Swing and a miss. He got Caglione.
Well, he went fastball, but he made sure it was nowhere near the plate to see if he would chase after it, and he did.
A 7-inning game. Bouncing ball, charging is Austin, and a collision with Langford. And they're going to rule him out. And that'll have the Gator dugout upset as the inning comes to a close. 2-2. Shoots this one into no man's land down the right field side. And a base hit here to start the Missouri ninth.
Catcher slash infielder.
Good pitch.
Catcher's interference. Neely's still looking for the first out here in the ninth. Well hit, center field. Robertson with room, leaps and makes the catch. Ball dropped on trying to take it out of his glove. 1 out. And Robertson makes another great catch up against the fence this season. The 1-1. Ball or bat goes flying to the far end of the Gators dugout. Whoopsie.
That's how you know you threw a great changeup.
In third. Got him on the inside corner. Out on strikes is Bargo. The windup and the 3-2 pitch. Ground ball off the end of the glove. Curlin stays home, makes the play. Chop this one up for the Gators. It's a series winner as well. The final score is 11-7. Florida wins the series and will go for a sweep tomorrow.